time zone. Good time zone. Good time zone. Good time zone. Hello everyone, how's it going? Good morning. Good meowing, as I say. As one does, as one simply says, as one simply does. Doing a little bit of an adjustment over here. See, where's I gotta pull out my pen over here. It was tucked off to the side, off, out of view, out of sight, out of mind, but here we are. Good time zone. I must exclaim it to the skies for all you time zoners out there. A time zoner is simply someone who does not share your time zone. So I could be a time zoner in your perspective. Or most of you could be a time zoner in mine. But if you share my exact same time zone or general vicinity, good morning. Yes, he's zoning it up over there, I guess. Something like that, something like that. See, how's the volume looking too? It's looking good. Yeah, I haven't like touched it, so it should be fine. It's afternoon. Well, then you're a time zoner, bleps. You're a time zoner. And I'm a time zoner to you. You're the champions. Yes. Good time zone. Good morning. Yes, good morning. Good morning. And good afternoon. And good evening. And good night. Except like good night and not the good night, not the goodbye way. Like the good night as in, hey, it's a good night out here, ain't it? You say as you water your lawn in the night, in the dark of the night. It's 12 a.m. What are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, I don't know. I can see it. I could see it. It's like, hey, no sun, right? 6 p.m., 11 a.m. Good evening. Yes, good evening. Good evening to you. 4 p.m. My goodness. See, this is why. This is simply why I must do morning streams on my end. Again, 9 a.m. over here. 9 a.m. But let me go let everyone know what's going on. Well, for one, I got my little update announcements over on Discord, on YouTube, and now here to say all this week's has been scheduled. Pretty cool. Tomorrow we have a collab to look forward to. It's pretty cool. Currently getting ready to go to therapy already here. Hey, no prob. I wish it was a good session. You know, all that. Hour ahead of me. Really. Well, and I'm catching you right as you wake up. If it's like 8 a.m. early morning vibe, I go like, I'm like, good morning. Hello, I am the first thing you've seen this morning, aside from like that other app you opened up first. You know the one I'm talking about. The app that you're like, you wake up and you're like, I'm checking this. you know 21 hours oh. You finished an animated attack today? Hey, let's go! Animated attack. We love to hear about that. I look forward. I'm just looking forward, okay? That's just it in general, looking forward. So your sister wakes up at 4:35 a.m. every day. You know, there was a time where I gave that life a go. Sometimes you're forced into it, but if you're like optionally, it's like, yeah, I'll be an early morning person. Yeah, I'll just wake up early. I used to do this weird thing actually when I was young. I used to, I don't know, I think I went to bed like almost like immediately after school. And then I'd wake up I would wake up like at like 12 a.m. or like 3 a.m. or something, and then I'd do my homework and then vibe until school. It was wacky, but you know, there was times I did that off and on, where it's like, yeah, I'm just sleeping and then I do my it's a life, you know, maybe not all the time, but sometimes it's a way to be. Keeping an attack, you're scrambling to catch up. It's like, I'm getting blasted. I mean, speaking of which, how was everyone's Monday? How was everyone's Monday? I wasn't streaming on Monday. I know time zones are weird. I know it could be like weird and wonky, but hey, Monday for MST. You're tired, but not tired, but not tired. Wait, I'm tired, but not tired, but not tired. What is? Last night we actually face revealed during stream. I face revealed during stream? That would be too scary. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could handle that well. Imagine. Oh no! Yeah, Monday was horrible. What? What is this? Is it, I think I saw this like during the end of like my last stream I did. It was like something about hating Mondays. Everyone hates Mondays or something like that. Dun 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 dun. No, not the face reveal. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Did I have any? Oh, I had a dream. This was yesterday. I don't think I remember today's dream, but yesterday I had a dream about Very Odd Parents, and it was Timmy Turner just being an absolute nuisance in relationships, I guess. Like I wasn't there. I was learning from the POV of like the character, and he was like dating someone, and then after like one semester or something, the other girl was like, I'm sorry, I can't date you. My friends say you're weird. And then he's like, wah! And then he goes off on some weird hijinks, you know, just being an absolute menace. I don't have answers. It's not like I've watched the Very Odd Parents at all. It's just somehow he was on the brain, I guess, just decided to manifest within a dream. Hello too, welcome on in. Yeah. So many revenges to do, barely have time to do them. Because I'm redoing my schedule. So okay, it's time to adapt, time to adjust. I just ended my work too. You're off of work? Oh, isn't this perfect? This is gonna be a chill time. Well, I guess that's the other part of my announcement for today. Today, I'm going to aim for a little shorter of a stream. Because I got some stuff to work on, you see. Got some stuff to work on. After I have to sip too. So today is not going to be a 10-minute stream like last stream. 10-minute quotation marks. 10-minute quotation marks. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You can literally investigate, put the pieces together. I did my 10-minute stream on Sunday. 10 whole minutes on Sunday. Say hi to my cousins. Hello, Stars cousins. And thank you too for the follow as well. Thank you. I hope you have a great time zone. Who's my wait, if you're talking, okay, I'll just answer it as though you were asking me. Who's my target? My target is Lee Spade for tomorrow. Dun 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 dun. Hey, oh yeah, speaking of, hey, if anyone wants to do a little, since I don't know, maybe it's a new slate. Week two doesn't happen actually on, it doesn't happen on Sunday, it doesn't happen Monday, actually happens on Tuesdays. Because that's when I'm streaming. I'm joking about that. But hey, if anyone wants for this week 2, my version of week 2 for Art Fight, drop your username. Be like, hey, what's it looking like out there, huh? Are you, it's like, no worries, no shame. Just be like, hey, got some low attacks on my end, but hey, I do revenges. You know, you could say that. You could be like, hey, I'm a first year, you know, be like, yeah. Hey, I have this OC. Go ahead and drop them. And we could just like touch base everyone. Be like, hey, I am looking for someone to attack. Maybe there's someone out there in chat today. It's like, I'm gonna look for someone here. You never know. Internet, see you later. Oh, bye, Internet. All right, bye. Not that you probably caught me and you didn't probably catch me. Need more people to revenge. Just like, go attack. Let's go see. You made a merman OC. Let's go. We're gonna go up, dip the music. So we'll go here. How about this one? These are back for this one. We're back and forth. You know, it's a little back and forth out here. Do I have attacks or low attacks? See, look, Foxnet is literally here looking for people. Low attacks or who don't have attacks or low attacks. Like, come on, if that's you, Foxnet is searching. I dreamt that I woke up to 3 attacks and actually woke up. No! Actually, my equivalent of that, if I had an equivalent of that, like this is more like the streamer equivalent. I had like an equivalent of where like I got like this massive raid on Twitch. It was this massive. If there was another time I woke up and it was like, oh my gosh, I have 1 million subscribers on YouTube. OMG. But that was all literally my dream. I guess it wasn't that shocking to like, because I knew that's so unrealistic. Obviously it's unrealistic, but like I was like, man. That'd be something. Got 3 attacks right now. My None of my favorite personal character. You got it all tagged up too. It's like, hey, tag this one. Right in your description with your little star tags. Please! My favorite character is here. Right? I'll tell you that I woke up quotation marks late, but not really because it's still early. I was like, I'm going to be in bed the maximum amount of time I can be in bed for. The maximum amount of time I can be in bed for. It's going to be the vibe. And then I snoomed on ahead, and then I had breakfast, and then like speed breakfast, and then I streamed. So I'm kind of having me my little sips on water. You know, okay, now I'm awake. Now I'm really awake. As aliens, let's go. How many attacks has everyone done so far? For me, I have completed up to 3 attacks. I have started my 4th, which I will be working on today. The cutest attack. It's true. It's true. The cutest attack coming up. It was featured at the end of my Sunday stream. It's just cute, okay? And I'm looking forward to it. Working on a 3rd. You've done 19, 3, 8. Look at all these good numbers. Look at all these tasty numbers. 30. Working on the mass attack. Working on number 10 now. Starting your 2nd. My gosh. Did y'all I don't know. Did y'all working on it yesterday too? I don't know. I've missed one day. I'm almost like, oh, if only I was streaming every single day, then I'd be really up to date. But like, come on, were you doing art fight stuff yesterday? Go ahead, be honest. Doing art fight without me. You had no choice on the matter though. You had no choice. I have to take my day off. You know how it is. Speaking of no, nothing. Crystal's behind. He wasn't. Yeah, this is a chill. You know, it's a chill. Took a break yesterday. Didn't draw nothing. Had a long chain of revenge. You gotta get out. You waited. Yeah, you waited for me. Really? You waited. You waited. We're gonna do art fight together. Oh. I was taking a break yesterday. I mean, yeah, me too. Okay, I'll tell you about my break yesterday. I'll tell you about my break. Yesterday, I went hiking. I went on a long uphill hike. It was kind of treacherous at first. It was a treacherous hike at first because of the blazing sun, the sunshine, the rocks, the exposed dirt that just heated everything. It was a very dry area. But then as I kept going, it became lush and lovely. And at the peak, not the precise peak, it was high up, you know. There's this like lovely little flat rock and just like snacking out there. I was like, yum, yum, yum. I was like, yum, 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 yum. Such a pretty view. Such a pretty view. And then went back down. And I went back down. And after that, I went swimming. I went swimming. Yes, I went swimming in a river. Except the quotation marks swim. Quotation marks swim because it's a river. And it was kind of going. So it was more like just hanging out near the edge of it. You know how it goes. And it was very cold, but, you know, I acclimated. I got adjusted. I went neck deep into the waters, the icy cold waters. And I was like, yippee! Anything else? Oh, I know the night of, like, after I think it was Sunday's stream, I had made muffins. So I did some baking. I did that. I had some pasta yesterday, some nice refreshing pasta. I don't know. I had like olives and artichokes in it, like tomato sauce, all that. Pretty yummy. Someone attacked me yesterday. I was like, oh, yeah, it's amazing. I was maybe I'll tell everyone now. Let me tell you about something I started yesterday too in the evening. After like it was late, I decided that I'd be making a video. I was like, I'm not gonna make a video, but now I want to make a video. And so I started making a video yesterday too. I just couldn't help it. I got the outline complete.
Hydrate.
I will hydrate. I will hydrate. I'm drinking right now. And a stretch. Oh man. Let's go. What's the swimming was also freezing? Hey Anna, You and me in sync. Well, you know, I'm a little bit behind, but I did it. Because he said that was a few days ago. No, I was, yeah, taking in all the good season. The good day, you know. Just to do that, you know, it's the way, you know, you put like a Twitch on over on a lurk or something, you gather your channel points, and boom, now you can use the soundboard, now you can use those redeems. If I drop any more in the future, it's kind of hard adding stuff when you're like super busy streaming all the time, but you know, yeah. Good morning. It's like good morning. You rise from your bed, your arms stretch up, you're like, ah, good morning. How many hours? Let me think about it. I'm thinking, how many hours? Maybe, I mean, it's kind of hard to say because then there's like always the drive, and if you're not like keeping track precisely. I'm not that good at keeping track of the precision, especially if it's like a far off place. You know, like I ended up getting back like around like 4 p.m. Day started at like 8 a.m. You know, it was a time. The percentage of the drive, questionable. My memory's blurred, for I was having too much of a good time. Hello to Ozzy, welcome on in. I was just telling everyone about my day yesterday. Yeah, so I decided to start out a video. That's where I left off. I got the script, I got the little outline and rough script, and thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Hope you enjoy your time here. Got that, and then I recorded all of it, and then I got the footage, like the part of the footage. There's gonna be another part of it, but I got the footage, which is, you know, time-lapse vibes, you know, simple video, but I got the music placed in. Thank you too. So today I need to chop that down. So I'm gonna have a shorter stream so I can do that, because it'd be cool. It'd be cool to kind of have a video out. So today we're aiming for a little bit of a shorter day, but no, I'm working out here. I must. I couldn't help it. Hell, even some shorts too. There's even 2 shorts in the works. I'm like, oh gosh. Somehow my day off ended up being productive after all. Okay. Anyway, I think it's about time we get to it. So why don't I switch scenes and here? Yeah, okay. So here we are. Artwork finally revealed. We did our little ketchup. A little ketchup and mustard, num num num, and flour. Hello, Raymond. How's it going? And G2OT8. Hello, welcome on in. Yeah, it's the cutest attack ever. It's the cutest attack. Oh, wait, it's not connected. Wait a second. Let me, I'm zooming in, but it's not working. So let's, I know, we'll hide it real quick, and I'm gonna refresh it. Let's see. I go here. I need to refresh the scene real quick. Where would you be? I mean, it should be here, right? Not you. Cancel. Maybe hide. And then open this up again. See about this. I was like moving it on my tablet, but it was not updating on stream, so we gotta adjust that. How about you? No, not yet. Come on, you don't want to be difficult, right? Yeah, okay, now we're good. We fixed it. All right, and here we go. So now I can move it again. See? Whoa! Hope you have a good backup file. wait, no. I mean, screenshots, right? I mean, here, you can have but a screenshot, but a single video frame of the stream. And what else am I adjusting? I want to push back that, and is there a way I can be more comfortable here? Oh, I know, maybe I put this. I'm kind of arranging, don't worry about me. I'm arranging stuff on my desk right now to make it more comfy, because it got kind of shuffled around after that whole, you know, recording session I told y'all about. Okay. Time goals. Let's see. If we start at, okay, maybe like a 2-hour stream, maybe 2 or a 2.5 hour stream or something like that. I don't know. We'll fill it out. That'll be like, whew, it's gonna be a challenge because I just want to keep going. But anything for a video out, right? Cookie Run OC. So look, we got a roll call. Everyone, do you have a Cookie Run OC? Shadow Miku over on Twitch is looking for OCs. Please drop your username, if so. How do you feel about a poster? You ask, you just like, you can put like blank attack. It'll just be like, yes, yes, yes. Poster attack. Hell yeah, go for it. I'm doing good too. Hey Jojo man, how's it going? How's it going? Where'd I drink to? I'm getting all settled in. We've been getting settled in this whole time. Feel bad to promote? No. It's all good. Remember, I encourage you. I'm encouraging. There's first time here. Hey, no worries. You're a part of the community at this point forward, if you so choose it to be. And because of that, you've instantaneously been accepted, right? It's time for you to drop your OC, drop your username actually, and be like, yeah, we must find each other. We must unite. 1 whole year. Let's go. I need to blow my nose too. Oh my gosh. 1 second. I'm gonna mute real quick. Okay. All good. All good. Hey, welcome. Starry not here. Hello. How's it going? We have just started this. I'm gonna play the time lapse again for it. We're gonna go whoop, boop, 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 boop. This is everything we've done, and I'll show the reference too for the character we're drawing. The character's owner is named Galaxy Heart Art on Artfight. We did a little raffle on Sunday. After completing my 3rd attack, we did a raffle. Just having a fun time. There's a moment. There was but a brief moment where I tried out realistic bunny. Where is it? Like right there. It was like, nah, mascot bunny it shall be. Mascot bunny it shall be. Today we're going to be doing like line art cleanups right now. But today is going to be a short stream too, and you know how I can be a little slow paced because I'm just vibing out here. So it's going to be questionable how far we get with this piece, but hey, I'll be working on it. I'll be making progress, and then I'll work on a video later today, and then we'll resume. We'll keep resuming. Alright, so I guess, I think what I want to do is I'm going to pull up my references again. Whoa. Don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. Pulling up references. We don't need you here. I have like a million windows open. A million gazillion. You can go on this side. You come back. What else? You come back. You come back. Chat is there. Now let's get the reference board. And unhide chat. Oh boy. Oh boy. My favorite OC creator on TikTok made a simple indie game with their OC. Oh, that's fun. Oh yeah. Little indie game. You love it. You know, you actually feature your OC in a cool project. That's neat. This is the reference. Well, this is like the one for the character specifically. Hope everyone's going well. Thank you. It is. I just started for today. It's morning vibes for me. It's like 9:26. I'm still waking up a little bit, honestly. But yeah, this is the character we're drawing. She's very cute. Just subjectively very cute. This is the bunny. This is how like we're going to be coloring that little bunny. So that's coming up. Make my OCs a fandom. It's like, everyone, we must. But they don't give views. Yeah. I don't know. I love those. Okay, I'm not really much of like a shorts or like TikTok watcher or anything like that, on a rare occasion. But there is like sometimes I just find like the people who do like OC content for those, like little comic skits or like animations, just some, even just from that, and you just see them so much and it's like, oh man, look at them go. Bunny, yeah, there's gonna be a bunny here. And a cute little outfit. This is like the rest of the cast of characters. I guess this is all the characters in general, but I just grabbed it anyway. No reason. Just cuz. Just cut. You're working on a goat D&D player, which is cute and funny, this concept. As sounds the goat. But I think I saw 3 goats yesterday. I saw 3 goats standing along like the edge, like on a cliff, I guess. Not like a cliff. It was a really like steep hill, steep dirt hill. There we go. Got a roll call, epic musical enjoyers. The only time it was, I mean, it's been slow at a few points, but it hasn't been bad. From when I've opened it, not the worst. It's been slow, but it hasn't gone down at all. All right, let me go look at these references. What kind of quality? Like that one's pretty solid. That one's nice. Okay, what about it makes it work? Well, this one is like very solid. Nice. This one is, I'm looking at my references right now. This one's cute. What do they got going on? It's like thin. Should I try my liner? I could try that again. My normal liner brush. Is there another brush that would be fun to try? Let's see. I'm gonna test out my brushes. This is like the sketchy one. Sketchy is nice. I do like sketchy. For inky stroke. Wet inky. I don't think this is the way. I mean, actually I can kind of see it. Okay, for today, why don't we try... I'm gonna try out an imported brush called the Wet Inky. What's this one, too? It's kind of blurred a little bit. And how's the pressure? I mean, I think it looks pretty good. We'll draw a scene, let's go. Gotta start my text, I don't know what to draw. Wait, you'd still have to get ideas, I guess. The ideas... Yeah, my trick is, well, it's not really a trick. It's just like, I get like a big old mood board going of like, or just like, you know, you scroll like a Pinterest or something similar. Even though Pinterest can be like, yeah! What's going on here? It can be like that. And then I just kind of like start like picking out items I like aspects of it. And I'm like, okay, how can I get qualities of that in the piece I'm about to take on? Either with the pose, or sometimes it's just like vibes. Sometimes there's a lot of things to be inspired by. You love the art? Thank you. Yes, we got the sketch going. So we're gonna be working on the line art today. I've been rolling with the line art. It's just the life. It's the life for me, and that's just how it is. Checking that out. And then I was going to here. Thankfully, like the sketch, I think I did a pretty good job with it. Like, in terms of, it's already pretty neat. It's just like go back, get like the single lines now, you know, like the line art. Get the line art done, then we're good. No. While they're live count as streams. How? In what world could stream sniping exist? Wait, so I mean, because I guess that's like a game thing. That's more for like the multiplayer video games, right? And then everyone is like the location of the character, and then they get attacked, spawn, they get camped on or something like that. Isn't that how it goes? I don't know if that's even possible. I don't know if there's an art equivalent of that. I mean, I guess I am like I am kind of being targeted out here. You know, people have found me. They know of me, and I'm getting attacked at great quantities, and I am being crushed. So maybe this is true? I don't know. Gotta say again, we'll go back to Genshin. Alright, have a good time with Genshin. And thank you for the follow as well. I hope you have a great time here. Thank you so much. What is this? Oh my... Oh, look at that! We hit 2,000 subscribers. We hit 2,000 followers on Twitch. Wow! Wow! Big milestone. 2K on Twitch, y'all. 2001. Wow. Hey, thank you everyone who's been checking me out. And if you're on YouTube and you followed over on Twitch as well, thank you so much. You know, I want both to grow. I want both to grow, you know? And I'm like, hey, thank you. Wow. I'm celebrating out here. Wait, can I like, maybe this? like, yay! Yay! Woohoo! Thank you! I put out the, wait, I can put out the confetti. Like, this is really temporary. Thank you as well for the follow. Watch, check this out. Check this out, y'all. I can put on confetti. No, not you. No, yeah. Look! Confetti! Look! I have confetti! Now we know we mean serious business over here. What are you drawing today? I'm drawing a cutie. It's a character named Galaxy from Galaxy Heart Art. I'll pull it back up in a second, but look at that. Woo! Confetti! Exactly, confetti! Y'all have done this. This is your fault. Now I'll have to... Yeah, I'll put away the confetti now. There we go. Confetti's gone. And I'm back to doing art. We just must keep chugging forward. Keep going along. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's heckin' cool. Alright. I'm gonna resume with the arts. But yeah, this is the character. I'll go ahead and raise the sketch opacity so you can see it better. But yeah, just kind of doing like a little hold. Being adorable. You know. The cutest attack. This is true. The cutest attack ever. This is true. So confetti flew in your mouth. Yeah, it's edible confetti, so don't worry about it. At least I hope. Explosive confetti, actually. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. It tastes good. Dun, 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 dun. And then let's go get the star. We're just gonna wing the stars, I guess. Just do our best out here. It's like somehow I'll be able to draw a star, right? Without anything. I'll just instantaneously, I don't know. It'll probably take a few tries. I'm gonna have a drink of water too. Pizza flavored confetti. Is this the case? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I do like this on a separate layer and I could distort to my heart's content. How about that? It's like, okay, so we have star. Sketch, sketch, sketch. Sketch, 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 sketch. I know this looks even more jank than the other one, but it's about getting the angle, okay? It's about the angle, you see. Sketch, sketch, sketch. Okay. Things are happening. Alright, and then we just liquefy it. Ah, yes. See, this is looking... we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Hydration is amazing. I agree. Dark spot on a color wheel. Dark spot on a color wheel? Like this here? I'm not sure what you mean. This dark spot on the color wheel. Have you seen that amazing mouse tech made by Versus Bassies? If it's for like attacks, if any attacks, I'm doing all my reaction streams on like for me, directed towards me. If it's an attack, if you're referring to an attack directed towards me, I will be doing a reaction stream again on Friday, the 11th. Starting on number 98, if I counted right. I'm hoping I got it counted right, but you know, on the green. On the green. Oh, hey, that's interesting. Hey, that's okay. That's a good spot. Okay, let me tell you about it. That does not appear on my screen. That is literally a glitch. That thing you're seeing right there is a glitch that only you see on stream. It's not even on my view. If I look on my tablet, it's not there. So, interesting find. It looks like glitchy. It looks like a glitchy. Green screen? No, I mean, because I'm not doing... Like, I can still use green. There's no green screen action. It's still, you know, it's fine. It's just silly. No, like, if it was properly green screened, then You know? Look at that. See, now there's like this thing. Isn't that wacky? It's not like that. You see that? It doesn't do that on my view. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Maybe is it green screen? Maybe. That'd be kind of. Wait, on YouTube? Unless it's mysterious. 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 Maybe there is something going on here. Maybe there is something going on here. But it's not like seen anywhere else. If I like fill in. Look at that. It is. No, it is green screen. Look at that. This is hilarious. It's not a glitch. You're right. You're right. This goes to show how I'm not even using green. I am in a simulation. I am in a simulation. Now you know the truth of what's behind the screen. Now you know the truth. Oh, I guess you're right. You're right. I could like do this. I have it green screen. I don't know. What does this mean then? What does this mean? What's done this? Okay, this is weird. But then it's like all green all around. Maybe I use like a different brush. Like, we're in for our goofy hours already, y'all. Look at this circle. Hello. Hi. What does this mean? Okay, what does this mean? Like on the greater. What does this mean? It means so. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? I don't know what it means. What have I done to make this the case? What have I done? Is it filters? Color key? I guess I have that. Wait, maybe if I hide. What if I do that? Okay. Okay, what if I did that? Oh, check this out. Look, I got it! It was just a stray setting. It was just a little bonus filter. Okay, well, that's gone now. That's just been present for every stream, I guess, and not even aware of it. Okay, I had a filter. It was like a color key that was turned on, and I didn't even realize it. Hey, good morning, good morning. We're just up to some sillies over here. Wow, what an adventure. What an adventure we just went on. I don't know, I feel changed. I mean, stream's definitely been changed. Green, exactly, green. It just never came up because I'm just not using that much green, I guess. What does your process look like for drawing? I've just started drawing more seriously, like beyond doodling. And a lot of the art I've seen looks clean. And even though I should give myself some patience as I'm starting, I should get some tips. I guess, well, first my question is like, what are you using? Are you doing like traditional? Are you doing like digital art? I think I'd want to clarify that first, but either way, just starting out. If anyone would like to drop a tip that helped you out, that would be great. Then we could have a bunch, right? For me, it was definitely like an interest-based thing. So like you kind of have to like just be into art, you know, and you'll automatically just want to get better at it, you know. So there's like already like that basis, and then it ends up being like drawing things that like actually excite you, right? And if there's something like you really love, like say you're like doing fan art for something and you're trying to, I don't know, maybe get similar to a style, then it's like, okay, now you have a goal in mind. Now you have a direction beyond just, I want to get better, right? You want to get better at a specific thing. And so you start keeping an eye out for those specific things you like. And that's more of like about keeping yourself motivated to begin with. That's like a key number one is make sure you're drawing stuff that's fun for you. You know, however it makes it fun. And then when you're really ready, like if you're like locked in, you're not gonna like get like demotivated. You're like, okay, trust, this is just the life, right? At that point, when you're starting out, definitely just start getting some good like regular practice of like, you know, figure drawing, anatomy, perspectives, you know, all like the key ingredients, and that's gonna like ascend it more. So just starting with something like that bores you, that's gonna be like, oh, I'm not good at this. You have to watch out for that. So like do a mix if you can, you know, like a mix of all the fun stuff, and then you get your study on. You get your study on, you get your practice, and you're like, okay, I can place a like a square, like a cube. There's like the exercise where you're basically trying to like imagine like shapes in like 3-dimensional space, like seeing things being able to rotate, you know, so rather than always like just doing flat art or something, just being able to like rotate something to see it from different angles. It's like, that's like a practice, you know. There's even like little perspective lines for that, you know. There's like little things like that that'll click in your head. Look at all that advice, look at all that advice. Also, thank you too for the follow as well. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great time here, and if you're lurking, no worries at all. All right, lots of advice out here. Don't trace, yeah, no tracing. Hey, what's this? Is this a raid? Is this a raid? Let me go greet y'all. Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me go get a little shout out ready for y'all. It's a Pots. Okay, so Pots XP. How was your stream? Inkvasion. Oh my gosh, not the Inkvasion. The change. Surprise! I'm actually a VTuber. Surprise! 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 Wait. I got more for you. Surprise! It's yes, it's me, Phoenix Masked. Always wears a mask, for sure. Tell me, how's it going? How was your stream? I want to open it up. Maybe we do like a little. And were you doing Art 5? Just casually asking. I have to ask just in case. Just in case, you know. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, gotcha. I had a gotcha moment over here. Let me I don't know. I'll look it up on Twitch. Just start. I can't see chat right now, so if you're saying something, can't see it right now. I'm doing a little search out here. I'm just looking. Oh my gosh, I copied the wrong message. That's a funny one. I'm looking for Pots XP over here. There we go. We're gonna check this out. Exit out of here. But yeah, how was your stream? If anyone has to raid and run, no worries. We are currently doing the pro artist. Whoa! Pro artist amongst us. Let's go. Can't wait to show y'all my art. But yeah, we are doing art fight stuff right now. We've been chatting it up, doing some sillies, having some good old sillies over here. Opening up your channel. Ooh. Oh, you're starting soon. It's great. Your old graphics for your panels look cool. And this one, Magma. You were doing Magma. You're doing a little shared canvas. Oh, let's go. Like your little gift tuber, VTuber. Hey, that's a fun time. I like that. Is there anything you'd like to share? I mean, it's a little wonky. Let me go see if I can do that. If you have a, let's see if I do settings. I just want to be ready. Rating. Thank you for the tips. Really appreciate it. Oh, thank. Look at this headpats for me. Thank you. Was I looking for anything else? I guess I wanted to double check this. Settings. Yeah, we'll do that. Perfect. Okay, now I'm ready. Now I'm really ready. Okay, so let me know. Let me know if you'd like to. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. Hydrate. Thank you. No, hydrate. Okay, we're going to hydrate. This is the plan. Okay, I'm going to drink right now. Right meow. Thank you. I'm glad you were able to get some good tips though. We were someone was asking like about getting into art, right? Just general advice. We dropped some of that. I'll also go back. Is it here? And then we show here. Yeah. I'll keep my VTuber out for now. This is currently what we're working on. So I'm doing the line art. I'm on the line art stage, but on like Sunday's stream, I had finished this sketch here. It's the cutest art, you know. It's the cutest attack. Like, actually, you know. It's the cutest attack. For real. For realsies. Yes, little bunny. And this is the person we're attacking is Galaxy here. So this is like the little mood board. None of the references included a bunny, so I thought I'd give her the bunny. You know, it's like, actually hold in artwork. I thought it'd be time. I made my own VTuber art, so I did the art for it. I did the layer separation for it, but the rigger is Taki Minata. Taki Minata is my rigger that makes all this motion possible, you know? I can even do like, ha, ears off. I could do, ha, coat off. I could even, ha, arm down. I could even, ha, roll up my sleeves, which you can see now. Look at that. I could go like, woo, 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 woo. You know, I got little shoes over here too. I go, woo, 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 woo. And you know how it goes. I'll put back on my coat. Yeah, yeah. Fun facts, right? Fun facts, am I right? But yeah, that is what we are working on. It's just adorable. We'll go back to PNG Tuber me because it's a vibe. This is the gotcha vibe. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm also a VTuber. Gotcha. I live for this. Just kidding. My mind is literally that one scene from SpongeBob where SpongeBob goes, write that down, write that down. Write that down. Screenshot it. Can't imagine how long it took a while. It did take a while. This PNG Tuber is speed. It was speed, but I still like it. You know, like we go to was it here? Chatting. Yeah, here we go. So this is like the full body of it. It is proper full body PNG Tuber vibes, you know, it's just for funsies. Just for funsies, even though it's like never going to be visible. But I got like my little cat bow tail, you know. It's just a vibe out here. It's just a vibe. Yeah, I can go unmasked just for the sillies. During the sillies. Yeah, chair! I am in a simulation. If anyone wants to know about my lore, I am in a simulation at this point. In part of my story, I am in the simulation. It's being run by Assistant Cyan, my AI companion. My little kitty cat AI companion, you know, being hosted. Basically the admin over there. It's just a vibe out here. Alright. Anyway, let's get back to it. So I was just kind of doing some placement of this weird star here. Like trying to get the angle right. So we're going to erase along here. But yeah, it's just a little, maybe not so much lore. It's just like, this is the setting. I mean, it's light lore. Lore light, the version. I've rambled a bit about it a little more. There's more. Like, the lore, there is more. There is more. There's more I have said before. Like, say like those little robots. Like, say, hey, I could say I'm from the city of Nexus. Nexus being like a utopia, dystopia city, you know? Like, light sci-fi, light cyberpunk vibes, you know, that kind of deal. The people of it are called Nexians, and they have like these little avatars they can pilot. Like if they just don't want to go out, like they go grocery shopping, they go, you know, connect their brain temporarily to pilot this little robot avatar you can see down below. You know, they got those. They connect to my simulation. They have a new name now, Simulants. You know, the longer they stick around in the simulation, the more impact they have over it. There was a raid for Sama. We've been chatting it up about the VTuber model, like how it was made. Now I'm talking a little bit about some lore stuff. So that's been what we've been up to. It's what we've been up to. And hello too! Hello! Hello! Yes, yes. Can you do a little race out here? Dun, 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 dun. Star is looking okay. I'm already loved. Oh, what? Oh, man. Wanted to start drawing again. Any good tips? Damn. I'm sorry to hear that's the case, but if any tips for art fights? Art fight tips. Art fight tips. Everyone drop your favorite art fight tip. Art fight tip number 1 is the mindset, because remember, art fight is silly. It's a good old silly. It's keep in mind, it's a gift-giving game. Gift-giving, right? So when you get into it, especially when you start, don't hold expectation for like getting like a bunch of like attacks sent your way. You know, it shouldn't be as much of a factor. It's a delight, okay? It is genuinely a pure delight. But, you know, no expectations. Don't let it get ruined for like something like that, you know? It's like, just do your best for what you personally can control. And then once you, with that understanding, of course, put yourself out there, you know, get found through smaller communities within the official Art Fight Discord server, within social media, you know, so put yourself out there or tell your friends about it, you know, do it with others. That makes it a lot more fun, in my personal opinion. So yeah, mindset, it kind of important, because I just would hate for art fight to get ruined for anyone from, like, you know, just misplaced. Now, it's not like it's not bad, because, you know, we all look forward to art, but, you know, for just starting out, you know, it's like, hey, no worries. Treat it as a self-challenge. Do what you can. Spread the delight yourself, you know. And, you know, people may come do revenges. People will stumble into your characters, depending on, like, say, tags that you use or where you've posted, right? That's just gonna be my little foundational, like, tip, I guess, right? Yeah, take breaks. That's a good one. Hydrate. Yeah, that's a great tip. Let's hydrate right now. Just a free little bonus hydrate. So 7 stars. Like, art fight. Yes, art fight. Am I right? Art fight. Am I right? Am I right? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm feeling all awake now. And we're just cleaning up this little star right here, sharing some tips. Da-da-da-da! Exactly. Hype. Yeah. See, when it comes to exercise, I'm not a doctor in exercise, okay? I don't know nothing. Don't trust. But, you know, I was informed that, like, weekend warriors out there, you know, you get, like a solid 1 or 2 days of, like, a bunch of exercise. It's like, you don't have to, like, do it, like, daily. Like, it's all obviously good stretch every day. Though I heard that was a thing. So I'm, like, treating my Mondays as, like, a good fitness day for me, you know, move around, because, you know, when you're art, you're just kind of stationary, you're kind of sitting. I know sometimes there's limitations people have, though, that kind of keep them like that, you know, which, in case I understand, but if you have the means, if you have the ability to, definitely move around. Don't just sit down or lay down all the time, you know.
Stretch.
I'll do it. I'll make this happen. I'll go, where do I go? I'll go here. I go here and I go, stretch again. Get all the stretches. Art fight, am I right? Am I right about art fight? Am I right? Am I right? How many hours a day do you spend with drawing? My app tells me, I don't know if I trust my time checker of it, but I think at minimum I spend 20 hours a week doing art, but that's like the lowballing it. You know, it could be more. I don't know, maybe it's accurate. Maybe I can trust it. It's just, sometimes I don't. Like, sometimes you're just leaving your tablet open, or sometimes, I don't know, a lot of things could happen. But I would say at least 20 hours a week, so we can split that up. An average session, I think my sprints, like doing artwork for a session usually lasts around 4 hours at a time. But obviously I can go longer for streams. If it's just an art day, you know, I'd probably do like a max of like 8 hours or something on a single day. Yeah, no, there's days where I will just lock in and I could do more, but like just like more of like an average note, you know? Wait, no, it's not that. I discredit Artsy Jody's tips. Team Crystals is great. We're going to win. I'm going to prove you wrong, Artsy Jody. I'm going to prove you wrong. Come on, Crystals. We must rise. We must prove Artsy Jody wrong. So Jane, forget. Honestly, true. Like I wouldn't remember myself if it wasn't for like my reminders. I guess there's other ways to set it. You can like get apps for it. You can get timers for it. You could even just like do like the Pomodoro technique, whatever, you know, for like when to take breaks and stuff. So no, I'm counting on y'all, okay? You people doing the redeems, the fate of our I don't know, wrist, back, body, hydration. It rests at your hands. Just kidding, it doesn't. But thank you for the reminders. All this time I've just been adjusting this little silly goofy star. Silly little goofy star over here. Let me angle it more this way. Silly little goofy star, what are you even doing, star? Yes, you know, roll out your back, you know. Shh, don't trust Artsy Jody, you know? Artsy Jody's the real morally gray one. How dare you? You know, the very fact you've claimed my bad luck, even though I myself acknowledge the fact that I have indeed lost the 2 years that you have also chosen, but this year's different. That's all I'm saying. This year's different. You're doing it under light. Started to notice that my eyes get worse since I trying to draw. I always forget to turn on the lights. I do dim lights. When I draw, I don't like. I have like my window lines slightly open just to illuminate the room more, slightly for my like VTuber model to pick up my face and stuff. And I have another light that's like shining backwards to the wall that like bounces back in a kind of soothing way. It's really dim, really cozy. So it's kind of dark right now. I think that's as good as of a shape as we're getting. Can we maybe thin it up? Maybe it's not that thick. Maybe just a little bit thinner. I don't know if anything would be seen on that end. How about these stars next? Don't expect anything. What's this in context to? Well, I have to do some classwork for summer classes. I appreciate the taps and laughs. Let me see how this piece looks next time. All right, goodbye. I know you're already pretty headed out. Acknowledged, though. Acknowledged. I'm gonna stretch and get breakfast and do your attack of the day. Either do 4 to 9 hours of art a day. 4 if I do 2 simple attacks. 9 if I do 1. Yeah. I know you today, but thank you very much. Really helped me that time. Hope I understood that. I know you today. Thank you very much. That time. If this is a general thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, actually, oh, you're so amazing. Hey, thank you very much. I mean, thank you, like, for real. I'm what you call a niche. I'm a niche out here, but, you know, I'm going to keep trying. Every single year, I'm going to keep going. And we're going to be having a fun time with the arts. And I'm going to keep doing my best with videos, with content, with streams, with art. And, you know, slowly but surely, we'll get out there. We'll expose everyone to the joys of art and art fight. The joys of art and art fight. It'll spread. Rah! Fear me. What? Yeah, I don't know. I've been hearing the reference to that video, and I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? It's just fabbing though. Evil. Come on. It's, I'm alright. I'm like, as I used to say long ago, I'm most certainly a lawful good or something like that. You would definitely classify me as lawful good. That's something I used to say all the time. Might as well bring that one back. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Playlist of OCs. If you are on the Discord server and you're 16 plus, that's how you can join it. You can drop that over in like media. That might be a fun spot. Or it could be I guess if it doesn't care for OCs in general, you could even like drop it in worlds or something. You could create a little thread. That'd be kind of a fun one. That could be a little thing. I'm even letting people, you can use the art fight form in different ways too. You can use the other tag. There's some other spots to drop it. That could be an idea. We're lawful neutral. Let's go. It's like put your theories. What's my class alignment? Is that what's called? What's my moral alignment? I guess D&D moral alignment. Dreams are dreams. Yeah, as I mentioned in the past, when I got mine, it was like in 2020. It was half thanks to like the stimulus check for the US, you know. But I'm like in Nexus. I'm in Nexus City. But you know, I had that. And I also got lucky. I just like literally won stuff. I won months. I was like, yay! And I used that. So it wasn't even out of like paycheck stuff. It was like, I got lucky. That's how I ended up getting a tablet, like a Procreate iPad Pro. And I've been using it ever since, doing art vibes. Chaotic, lawful, chaotic, good. Hurrah! The force! Neutral, chaotic, neutral, good. Very, very interesting. Paslonix. Lawful, good streamer. Yeah, outside of like the character, right? It's like you gotta evaluate the character and then the vibes of the stream, I guess, right? True neutral. Stars are wacky. It's just like such tiny little details is the thing. We're just working on really tiny details. Details. We're working on tiny details. I'm trying not to random accent. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. You sent it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no, not the internet. Ah! My internet was struggling the other day. I'm just so glad I managed to strengthen that on my end. I was like, sheesh. Just finished a sketch. I just finished sketching an attack, which is nice since I didn't draw any attacks for a few days. Because of burnout. Oh no, not the burnout, not the burnout. Can around. No, it's all good. No worries. I'm glad. I love hearing the updates, right? Good on you for getting a sketch out despite the burnout. You know. I don't know, it's crazy out there. I don't know, what even is... It's kind of wacky. Oh, look at this. You see this? I'm getting head pats right now. Yay! It's kind of hard to say. Like, let's talk about burnout a little bit. Sometimes I wonder... I mean, I guess there's like some things you just can't get yourself to do. But there's like a variety of reasons for it. What does burnout like feel for you? Like when you have like burnout, is it just, it's just for one thing, right? Or is it just like a general sense of like just literally cannot compel yourself to do artwork? Is it kind of like that? I think it's more wacky on my end. Because it could be a sign that I've either not got burnout for art in a long time, you know? Because I'm always making it. Because I'm always working on stuff, no matter what. Is that, like, have I not gotten burnt out because of that factor? Like, if you're still doing artwork, but you just can't. You forget how to draw. I don't know why parts of me just really want to go maximum overdrive for your attacks just because it's like, it's time! Power! Power through! All the attacks! Today is the day! I can't make anything good no matter what you try. I guess it's like feeling stuck. Like, I guess even if you can tackle art, you don't really feel inspired, maybe. You can't do it well. I think for me, it's because, well, it's kind of related to the fact that I'm like I'm a DIY indie VTuber, right? So I end up always having to be working on art. Like, I just have to, right? Like, for something I need to make art for it. And it can be a little bit less creative in some aspects. Like, when you're just like, okay, when you have to do something, you just do it, right? And you're like, okay, I need this, and so I'm getting it done. And even when I took my stream break, you know, I guess I don't know, could you say burnout from stream? I guess, if you just don't have the full energy, but it's like, I technically could, but, you know. So I just don't think I've had burnout in a while. Or if not that, I've always just been able to push through, even if I don't have, like, the bestest of things at times. So either that, you could say I'm either fortunate, or I just, like, I must make more art. I must always be making art. There's not a choice to stop, you know? I have to make art. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Is this all inspiration to even start drawing? Yeah. Not good as fast. Yeah, that could be an aspect of it too. You're just like, I'm not in the flow. It's a sense of dread. Every time I try to do it, I don't finish because I don't think it's good enough. For me, burnout is I've been stuck on this idea that isn't looking how I want it. So then I get the overwhelming feeling that's not that nothing is good, but I've learned to move on to something else after my break last week. I forgot how to draw some characters and it was burning me out. So I moved on to my favorite character. And once I was able to draw them since the burnout slowly vanished. So you just kind of like mix it up. I guess it's maybe like trying to brute force something specific. But once you don't like take it on from that angle, you just switch course. Either draw something else maybe, or just do something else, right? I don't know, maybe it's like that just sense of dread, you know, maybe there's like pressure that just stops you from doing it. Like just a general sense of pressure maybe, right? So whatever can break you out of that, like whatever feels lighter on your load, like where it's like, okay, like I should be doing this. I should be doing this. In that case, I guess I've gotten like writer's burnout. I think I've had that. For artwork, I don't think I've always been able to change things up, I suppose, like take on different things to work on. I don't think I've got an art burnout in a super long time to the point I can't remember it. Because it's just kind of like a thing I do. It's like, it's so natural. I don't know. I don't feel dread. I feel pressure sometimes from deadlines, but I don't like stop. So I think I've been fortunate in that sense. But sometimes it's just like a general, so rather than burnout, it's just like a regular day of like, hey, I'm just kind of a little bit tired or something, right? Then you just don't do art. But that's like, I don't know. It feels like burnout would be something that extends like longer or something. Like more than just a single day of like taking a break. Got burnout right before Art Fight. I was so excited for Art Fight. Got my mode back as soon as it started. Oh, well, I'm glad that's the case. I'm super glad that's the case. Your brain was going burr. It's like, nope, I can do this. I can do this. Brute force I've noticed has never worked because I know I can draw, but at those times I should, it's like I should really be an artist. Yeah, it's probably that. Like, I think I definitely get that so much with, I guess I get that with writing. It's like anything you feel like you have to do, but you're like, okay, I'm not good enough. I get writer's burnout. I think that's it. I think I get writer's burnout more often because it's like, you're like, okay, I should be doing this. But then you burn out really quickly from it. And you're like, oh, hell, right? Like, so storytelling, I guess. I think that is that's the one that I'm kind of weak with, I think. Like, where it happens more frequently, but not for art. I think that's a kind of an interesting insight that I did not pick up on until this very moment, this very conversation. I have multiple art styles, so don't be afraid to use one that you feel comfortable with in the moment. Like, I like that. I like that. Yeah. Mix it up, right? Have fun. Be loose. Yeah, oh god, yeah, you know I'm going to be such a stiff writer, which I guess that's what happens with people with art or something, right? It's just like, oh my gosh, it's just not flowing, but it's because your brain's freaked out so much about it. That's probably what it is. Now with my writing, well then I guess it's vice versa for us. For me, it's just when something's become actively non-fun. Like, while yes, I'm encouraging myself to keep working on art fight attacks, it's for a general point of where there's just so many cool people I want to attack. I just need to put myself in a protective mindset for it. Brain doesn't brain. Yeah, it's wacky. I'm glad we're talking about this because wow, I feel like I've had a breakthrough. It's the brute force, I bet. It's the I should be. It's the I should be's, or why isn't this working? Oh my god. I guess, you know, people be built different, you know, have different brains, different worries. I guess it's like that, huh? So I guess if I was like to apply that, what would make burnout not happen for me if it was for writing? I think what makes it not happen for me for art is the fact that it's so natural, I think. Like, the thing that makes it not like a big deal is the fact it's like something I just enjoy doing no matter what. You know, even if it's like something that's like chore based, like I just have to get this. It's like such a natural component, you know, it's just something you do, you know, as with anything that's like habitual, you know, and when it's like a habit, you do it and you're not like too attached with how like great it looks. Because there's of course times where you're critical, where it's like, yeah, this could probably be better. I think that's probably, maybe it's like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe that's not applicable to some people, but that's what I'm imagining it to be like. If you just like somehow, just don't worry about it. Just don't think it's just natural. It's just something you do. It's as simple as breathing. And you're like, okay, it's not going to be perfect. You know, not every day is perfect. Maybe it's like that. Who knows? I'm going to change up the song too. There we go. Excellent. I burn out on both writing and drawing. Ugh. No, not the worst of both worlds. No, not the worst of both worlds. Well, I guess, you know, burn out from everything, right? I started to do weird thumbnails, just like a cup of color with a face one. Yeah, that's why you get like the, I guess another little like tip, or something I hear about is like, when you start something, just have like your like quotation marks like garbage sketch first, in the sense like it's low. Like you don't expect greatness from like you have a blank canvas. You just kind of put stuff out there, right? You just do whatever, and you know, like, okay, when I'm just starting out, it's not my best work, but once you're in the flow, then you're able to kind of do better, you know, without like, hey, this isn't looking good. It's like, okay, this is bound to happen. This is not going to look good for a bit. So let's just get it all out. And then, you know, and if it's still not working out, it's like, hey, at least, you know, you got some good art in there. You know, you've done art. That's an achievement in itself. Yeah, so yeah, if you're taking things seriously, that's probably what it is. Yeah, like that's another aspect. It's like natural. It's okay if things work out or don't work out. Yeah, I think that's another good word. It's like, don't take it too seriously. There's like the studious part, but sometimes that's probably how you can like burn out from like the study vibes all the time. It's like, oh. The stylus snapped in half. Oh no! Not the stylus! Guess you have another one to order, but sheesh. Damn. Damn. That is not great. That is not great at all. Oh no. Oh no. Rest in peace, stylus of no bloopers. Rest in peace. No. If you had to pick a sweet or salty forever, which would you choose? Sweet? I mean, I guess salty. I guess I'll pick salty. Salty. I don't know. There was probably some kind of mishap that occurred. I don't know. What about both? It's like one or the other. I don't know. I'm just thinking about like when I just like sprinkle some salt on like so many savory dishes, you know? And I have those far more often than I have sweets. I guess. But I guess it's not necessarily just salt. Like just, who knows? Who knows? Like imagine eating like a sweet chip. I just don't know if I'm into that. Salty has a lot of, yeah. Salty is the way, I'd say. Okay, I think that's good enough. Maybe do some more sketching here real quick. There's ketchup chips? What the heck is that all about? I'll put salt and savory. The food is still savory. I mean, but it's like there's an element of saltiness, you know? An element of salty. Right? An element of it. Surely it can still count. Surely. Like the taste of slight saltiness to something savory. I don't know. I guess if you call it, you'd be like, this is too salty. I don't know. Could I go without like, I mean, I guess like, oh god. I don't know. I think I'd have to accept the salty. I think that's my final choice. Salted caramel. Tasty. Caramel! I once got like these really good ones, like, when I was traveling somewhere, and I was like, oh my god, these are great. After finding that sketch there, how about here too? Anywhere else? Maybe do like a double one of those. It could just be straight. I know the skirt could probably be refined more, but we're not there yet. Wet Inky. This is the brush we decided to use today. Just for funsies. I've seen Ketchup Kitchen. I've never heard of them, nor have I seen them. I know anything about them. Open Steam Massive Tag you have to do. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. That's the tricky thing about I don't know, it's really interesting. Like, you can procrastinate with literally anything. You know, there's something, and it's just a word you use. It's like, okay, you could be super productive in some ways. You could be like I don't know, cleaning up your entire home, and it's like, wow, that was probably something you should have done, right? Like, that's good, but also it's like whatever is like, there's always something that's kind of being pushed to the side. It's like, I'm gonna do this other thing first, actually. And that sometimes art ends up being the thing you're procrastinating from, or the thing you're procrastinating with. It's all just a matter of perspective, and maybe, I don't know, maybe deadline, who knows. Working on a mass attack with 5 OCs. It's already has taken 2 days. Yeah. I mean, hey, look. It's like that sometimes. It's like that sometimes. It's crazy out there. It's I would say, hey, no, don't stress it. Like 5 characters, sheesh. That's already a lot, you know. I can see how it may be a process. It may be a time. It's maybe like this. I just thought of a big tip for art in general from the questions earlier. If there's something you don't like in your drawing, just change it. I know it sounds a little silly, but sometimes getting so far into a piece, I know I get reluctant to change things, but you can always change parts of your work at any time. Honestly, I found always happier with the newer version. You know, I think about that when you watch like a time lapse and then something just looks great, and then they all of a sudden erase all of it, and it's like, oh my gosh. You know, I definitely had those moments too. It's like, okay, maybe you just need to figure this out again. Square one. These for aspects of it, right? And you just work at it, and you're like, hey, okay, that's a little better. That's a little bit better. My friend is on R5, and they already have 65 attacks. Well, yeah, I guess it's just like a put yourself out there kind of deal, you know, like, if depending on like the amount of communities you're in that are all doing art fight, right? So it could be that kind of thing. It could be a following that was already built or is being built, right? It just, and then it's just like discoverability. That's kind of how all that is. And it's like, boom, you're suddenly in sights, you're in line, and people are like, ha, I have found you, and I will get you now. Dun, da, 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 da. Oh, actually, no, you're talking about not just, no, like making attacks. No, never mind. That was a whole other thing. I think I interpret that wrong. Just like getting out a lot of attacks, yeah. On the flip side, people be going crazy. People have the stamina that just gets unlocked during art fight. No, not gone. Yeah, I had a misunderstanding. It just clicked with me. I was like, wait, you probably meant... You probably meant... Whoopsies. You missed your stylus. I'm sure it was, you know, you just gotta reflect upon all the good times you had. Oh, stylus. Oh, stylus. Do you think you'll be able to get a new one soonish, or you think there'll be a delay? Like, because I understand that that's the case. Hey, welcome back, Nico. Welcome back. Yeah, okay, I had a misunderstanding, but look, it's all sorted now. Okay, it's all cleared up now. If I didn't mean this is a question for Arfa, just in general, how to credit someone if I use a ref? You use a ref. Like if it feels like heavily inspired from a reference or something like that, it's like, hey, I mean, I guess you can just put that in description anywhere, right? Like if it's like sometimes what I do is you put more information in like say for Blue Sky, like, you know, like the, what's it called? Alt text. sometimes I put more stuff in there. You can always just mention it, plug it in another post, right? Just do a little at, or you could just like ask them, you know, if no guarantees on their response, but like you'd be like, hey, can I did this. That can always be a thing. I wouldn't say it's like, if it's like more loosely inspired, that's more of a personal thing, right? Like it's like credit if it's like someone's OC. Though I guess if it was more like, say like for the do this in your style, it's like, okay, credits to the person who started it, right? I guess it'd be like that. I don't know. What's everyone else's take on it? Crediting for references. What is everyone else's take? We're going to loop this again. Have a sip too. Hello to Chaotic Kitty. And also hello to Sarist Cape. Welcome on in. Welcome. Ozzy says, actually put a stylus in a washing machine once. Tragic. I once was doing art in like a public space. And then I like left it. And I was like, where the heck is it? And I had to like backtrack the whole way. And I thankfully managed to find it. I think it was like in grass somewhere. Or you need to credit if you use a pose ref, or that'd be weird. I don't know. I can imagine there's like an angle to it. Like if it's like say it's like a do this in your style. It's like, okay, this is the person who started it. Maybe it's like a specific like recognizable trend or something. Like this is who started this. Maybe if it's like a heavily inspired in some way, maybe. I wouldn't say that's like of course you're gonna like have your own version. It's not a trace thing, obviously. I think that's more of like a bonus. If you feel it feels right, if it feels appropriate to you, you know, I can say, you know, I could say, yeah, you can do that. I don't think I've personally done that, but I haven't really run into that situation because a lot of my reference usage, I use a bunch of references, right? So if it's something like a lot more inspired, I'm not sure. I'm not sure personally. All right, goodbye, Anna. Take care. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's not like people have like claim over certain poses. Like, yeah, so like basic stuff. I would say, yeah, don't worry about it. You know, don't worry about it. Hello, Dragonia. Hello. How's it going? How's it going? Just popped in. Yeah, welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're discussing right now. We're talking about using if you should like credit for references you use, or if you use like a primary reference or something like that. It's not really something I see in practice. I think it's like fine, you know, but sometimes it just feels right. I can imagine from that perspective, it's like, hey, this person inspired me or something like that, right? Shaped, yeah. Hey, hello, welcome to Sayori Kumo. Welcome on in. I can't help it, yeah. If you don't know a pose, I recommend shaping the art first using the base color and see what you'd like. It's not that great. My period started. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's terrible out there. It's terrible out there. And sometimes it's extra terrible for some people. Extra terrible. Hurrah! I'm sorry that's the case. You know, it's like always those get through the day, you know? It's always the get through the day till it's over. Sometimes it's worse during the beginning, right? I'm sorry to hear that, though. Damn. I know it gets intense for some people. Hello, we're to stay here while. Yes, welcome on in. Remember, lurking, all welcome. All welcome. Okay. Whee! I'm making a ref sheet for my Sonic AUs. Okay, if I upload it to Artfight? I mean, yeah, go ahead. If for Sonic AU, the only limitation is like, hey, you can't use like an actual like real character, obviously. But you know, beyond that, it's like, yeah, have a fan character. Yeah, you can use references that you've made with other tools, like say it's like a character maker, for example. But yeah, just references in general. There's a lot of flexibility there for how you make them. there's any anything like that coming up for you. Hello, too, Lash. Welcome on in. I had some strawberries that were dying, but I repotted them and they're looking good. What? Repotted? Whoa. Like you're growing strawberries. Okay, no, you're growing them. I was like, wait a second. You're growing strawberries, repotted them. They're looking good. They got some miracle grow for them. Oh, heck yeah. That's on my to-do list. I would like to plant strawberries at some point. That would be really cool. Okay, let's work on the eye a little bit. Design real characters, upload RFI. What Talk's take on this? Or maybe like everyone's take on that? Redesign real characters. Well, cause it's kind of like, I can imagine it like those Pokemon alterations, you know? Cause if you can have like a Pokemon OC and it's kind of different, but it's pretty much the same species, I can see it as like okay, you know? And if you're like still learning the style, you know, I think personally, like, so long as it's like identifiable as separate, you know, and not like precisely the same, I think there's flexibility for that. Mostly because I'm thinking about like Pokemon like fan characters, which is literally like, I think it's always like I have a Lucario OC. It's like it's just Lucario, but you know it's a Pokemon. It's a specific Lucario. So I don't know. I think it's fine. Like redesign. I don't know, but if they're claiming it as like the character, like the actual character, I don't know about like AU versions. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure about that part. Like if it's like not even a different character. I'm currently drawing Galaxy Heart Arts right here. So this is the character Galaxy. Just a cutie. Just a cutie over here. Yeah, that might be a good one. That one may be a little blurry out there, but it's like, hey, is this all right? There's mods out there that will know for sure. Not me. Non-mod over here. Non-mod. This is the reference that the person had. Yeah, a cutie. You know, the cutest attack. For realsies. For realsies. Made it! Welcome on in, Dragon Tamers! How's it going? How's it going? The amount of actual characters I've come across in art fight. What's this? What's this dot dot dot? The mystery. When making watermarks for stuff, I use my signature. Or like make a new one just for the watermark. Making watermarks, yes. Someone was mentioning the other day, maybe you're probably here. You'd be like, hey, that was me. But, or like, yeah, you could make a custom brush with like your signature. Speed that along. I've always just kind of, I don't know, at this point I'm kind of, it's my new habit. Before I used to just use a font, I would type it up and I was like, yeah, that's good enough, because I didn't really want to write it out. And then I made a little stamp watermark thing, and I just like go back to that canvas and copy and paste it always. That's what I do, so I don't redraw it. I do that, but you could like custom stamp brush it up. Is Art Fight every year? It is. It is every single July. Every single July, every single year. It started, the website itself has been going on since 2016, but it has technically existed in some different form, you know, slightly different, on like forums and elsewhere since 2007. So it's been around. But yeah, 2016 is like the official start point that is celebrated. So you could say like next year, 2026, I guess that's going to be their 10-year or whatever, right? AU versions are okay if they look somewhat different. There's plenty of Undertale AU characters out there, as long as they're made by you. Yeah. AU versions, yeah. I guess my curiosity was like, what if you like, it was like AU, but it's like the same name. I guess, no, because then they do like the exclamation, like exclamation. I don't know, it was like, if they shared the same name as well. That's what I was kind of wondering about. It's like, this alternate universe. If they look somewhat different. So it's just an alteration in design. So I guess it could work. A redesign could work if that's the case. But again, yeah, check in with the mod team. 100 attack challenge this year? You know, it's a thing. It's a thing. My gosh. It's like kind of, this is more speaking my POV as a creator. It's like, oh man, you would sure click on that video and be like, 100, I did 100 attacks for art fight. 100. No, it couldn't be me. I just don't think. Oh god, sounds scary. Then again, I don't know, some people scaled down their attacks to be simple, right? Like there was this person, like I'm saying this in an appreciative, nice way. There's this person who has been doing attacks that are like, they did one for me too. If you're here, thank you so much. Again, I saw it, it was lovely, very lovely. But I'm just saying, right? Scaled, right? Where the challenge, what they were doing, it looked like, is every single attack they did was like a popsicle. Like one of those like little goofy melted popsicles with the little like black eyes, dots. You know what I'm talking about? And they just did those. And it was really fun. Those were really fun to see. So technically you could have like a lot of attacks, but you just do it silly. You know, you could do it silly. And it's just a good time, right? So achievable. It just depends on the amount of time you want to spend on each piece. So it's definitely possible. Yeah, a little popsicle, like, come on, you get one of those, you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be making people's days, even with a little popsicle, you know, or anything like that. Yeah, I don't know. What other ways can you, what other, like, fun themes? Maybe, just food items in general, I suppose. Sure. Yeah, see, look, just like it's just like everyone just remembers, well, a lot of people remember, at least from the sound, from what it looks like. Drawing everyone's chibi birds. Oh, I know. I guess there's also like the worm challenge, right? It's like, you have been wormified, right? Of course, doing your best to like keep recognizable, all that stuff, but it's like, it's a vibe, you know? It's a vibe. So long as like permissions for people, right? It's like, hey, yeah, you can adapt my design. You can simplify my design, right? But you do that, then boom. 100 attacks is within reach. Graffiti and mural of your OC. Well, imagine that. Imagine someone sent a picture of like a giant mural that they took over, right? Like an IRL giant wall. It's like, check out this graffiti I've made of your OC. How would you feel about that? You'd be like, whoa, and it's like epic. It's like massive. Giant photo. Giant, humongous photo. Hello, Pine for Thought. I'm doing well. I'm currently working on the line art and we're just chatting up a bunch. Having a good time over here. How are you? Yeah, there's a popsicle person out there. I bet if you look up a tag, I bet there's more out there. Who knows? Who knows? I've completed 8 tags so far this year, and I've got my work in progress mass attack with 11 characters. Let's go. I'm drawing it on my bed. I look over, I see my dog. What's your dog doing there, huh? What's the dog doing? That little phrase is stuck in my head. I was listening to some lo-fi, and this person put that tag in like all of their lo-fi songs. It's like, what the dog doing? And I'm like, I gotta get out of here. Too much what the dog doing. It's every single song. It's not bad, but it's okay. It's okay. To become a mall art fight Santa, one must become warm, covered in... It's true! It's true, and someone did draw that. It's true. The official art fight channel said that. Day 1 countdown, art fight, the channel, visited chat, and gave the bestest of advice. You must close your eyes, become warm, be coated in paint, and you will be closer to the spirit of art fight. If you did not catch that advice on that stream, you know now. Real art fight, the account told me this. Already finished my love attack doing OC sheets. Woo! OC sheets. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna go. I was there. See, it's real. If it sounds like nonsense to you, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. And yeah, don't worry about me going upside down. It just kind of happens sometimes. I just kind of fall. Hey, wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean fossils are in the lead? What do you mean? Crystals. Don't worry, crystals. We were going to get them. We were going to get you, fossils. I am thinking about it though. Like, so friendly fire is now what was like 75% of a full like counting of points, you know, versus like 100%, right? So 75%. And I know people who probably care about like attack points. They probably end up joining fossils, right? And so I'm, because they're like, okay, most people are probably going to join crystals. So this is like this is the buff of Team Fossils. Is that I have a feeling if people picked based off of like, hey, a lot of people are on crystals, so I'm gonna join fossils and get all of the revenge attacks, not the friendly fires, and they would go crazy, and then that's your buff. Remember, crystals, we have numbers. We are cooking up stuff too. I say as I'm taking it real easy and chill. This is just a guess. This is just one of us become fish. I mean, become worm, but you know, you were close. You were close. That was me. Yeah, MT. I see you. I know your strats. Oh yeah, this was one aspect. So you have like the bone enjoyers, but you also have the people who are like, hey, I'm gonna pick the team that I know is, you know. Who knows? There's a possibility for either to win, but of course, crystals will win for sure. Because I say so, and because it must happen. It must be the case. Because what if all 3 years that I've participated in our fight, I've lost? What, like, I don't know. I don't know. Am I ready to be in that world? I just don't think I am. Just kidding. Just kidding. Hey, welcome in, Molly. No such thing as late. No such thing. Welcome on in. How are you? Crystals rise. Crystals rise. Exactly. You must rise.
Hydrate.
Hydrate. Hydrating. And a stretch for me and for you. Everyone, did you hear that? It's time to stretch. No, what are you talking about? Himiki, so you cannot accept defeat as crystals, because us crystals will prosper. Crystals, we're gonna do great. It's gonna work out. It's gonna go well. My streams will probably go around like 5 to 6 hours, but today is gonna be shorter. So I got some stuff to work on today. But I'll be back at it. I'm streaming 6 days a week. Tuesday to Sunday, no Mondays. I stream let's see, Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesdays I do 11 a.m. EST. And Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday I do a 5 p.m. EST. And yeah. Today's on the shorter end. Almost, imagine I just like forgot to check the time and then I was like, oops, did another 10-minute stream. Somehow did another 10 minutes. Why don't we time check? I'll time check. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're getting there. 1 hour, 41 minutes. We're getting there. Open please. There we go. Excellent. Like the color. Oh, true. Yeah, I'm actually, for anyone who like hears me talking about anything like that, this is your reminder that I'm a non-competitive person. For art fight specifically. I'm non-competitive. I'm very casual. I indeed picked crystals for aesthetic reasons. Just for funsies, right? I don't actually care if I lose or win or not. I just joke about that. But if you think I care, no, I'm cool. I'm chill. Good job, fossils. Good job, crystals. Good job, everyone. Let's have the most fun we can. That's our little check-in. I'm not for realsies about when I joke about that. I'm not for realsies. Hello too, Felix. Welcome on in. V, hello. 1 minute stream so far. Yeah, I've only been streaming for 1 minute. If you're like, what? What do you mean? You know, if you just change the H into an M, it's a minute. I'm not a competitive person either. Yeah. Yeah, we it's all for the sillies, okay? We do things for the sillies around here. Shh, shh, shh. I don't care. What do you mean we're gonna lose? I can't lose 3 times in a row. I can't. I just can't. I say as I do a friendly fire attack. As I do a friendly fire attack. I'm a casual too. I love to draw everyone's characters. Yeah, I'm like, again, I do friendly fire. I don't specify based off of that. I'm just like, everyone. It could be literally anyone. My only, like, note of it is, like, I do it by raffle, you know? So it's, like, random to a degree. I don't really pick out who I'm drawing all the time. But it just means extra surprises for me, you know? Everything else but art fight is, yeah. Art fight is simultaneously can be the chillest time ever. Like, I'm chilling. Look at this. Are you seeing this little bunny right here? Watch. It's like, for art fight, I'm just like this bunny here. I'm just chilling. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. I don't know how many people find my art fight, don't advertise on socials, or to go Discord or anything to draw characters, and they find you somehow. I mean, there is like ways to find people on art fight, the website. You know, it's like updated characters is one angle. People can find through, like, if you follow accounts, people can like go on their followers and randomly check out people. They can search by tags. What else? What else? Is that like the primaries? Of course, yeah, you show up in other people's profiles, and if they have like a following and then they see your attack and then they're like, hey, I want to follow this person, right? So there is a way without doing anything else. You can still get found in a bunch of ways. I post in Target hunting every hour. I mean, I was looking at one point. I was looking in there a bunch because I was like collecting profiles for because what I would like to do sometimes for some streams, I like to get like profile inspiration. I like find people who do cool profiles, and I was like indeed on the Discord server just like clicking around, you know. And then I sorted to like people who are like just like already like VIPs, supporters on art fight. You can sort by that because, you know, for sure, like at the very least those accounts have like access to the CSS, right? So that's another way to sort if you're like looking for aesthetic profiles. A higher probability for that, at least. It's a good time out there. Yeah, cute bunny! Cute bunny! Cute bunny alert! 60% or higher, you become discoverable. Ooh, that's another one. If you do a lot of attack backs, you can like surface right to the top for the discovery thing now, right? I remember that one. So you'll get found. It's like, hey, you're being recognized for your efforts, and the site is doing what it can to get you out there in its own way now. So here's kind of wacky. I'm gonna have a drink real quick. Yeah, you're welcome to post there. I know it's like variable. Like, it's like, yeah, do it. Look, if there's like, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on there. For me personally, I don't know what for big servers. For me personally, I get kind of like introvert me is like, well, there's a lot of unread channels, and I'm like, oh god, there's a lot of activity. So, you know, I think if there's someone in this chat, maybe many of you or some of you who relate, but no, big servers, I'm like, holy hell, I'm just gonna be the ultimate lurker. I'm just here for the news posts, actually. It's 63%. Overall, it's 58. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know. It's tragic. I would try sometimes. Sometimes it's like servers. I'm like, I would like to talk there more, but I get so heckin' spooked. I'm like, oh god, this is a lot of names. This is a lot of people. Oh my gosh. And then you just kind of never talk, you know? It's just kind of like that. And you're like, you know what? This is fine. I will come to terms with this. I still enjoy the official server. Yeah, it's just sometimes it's just too overstimulating. You know what? I get envious. Well, not envious, but I liked like when I was like perusing like on like the indie web, personal web stuff. I liked how slow paced it is. Like you could check in with someone, you can see like their little page updates, things like that. If you're like in the culture of that, you know. I haven't been checking it out as much recently, but. And then sometimes it's cute because then you get like slow messages, like comments on whatever, right? Like just paced, you know, still, you know, non-rapid fire. You're just like, okay, hell, even like those I don't think I do this. I mean I don't do this, but it's like sometimes people are like, yeah, just shoot me an email again, and I'm like one of those cute little emails, you know, it's like pen pal energy. It's like that sounds kind of wholesome, you know. Kind of like those vibes. Not that I am still somewhat active though, like on my own Discord server on social media like Blue Sky. But you know, that's why I like Blue Sky, or why I like that kind of thing. I could just like casually do a little post out there. You know, you're just kind of checking in. It's all good. But like being an active user somewhere, like chatting a bunch, it can be a lot if you're kind of drained and like overwhelmed easily. Booster chat, general channels crash my Discord. Yeah, I mean, thankfully you can actually customize though. It's like you can technically just hide channels, only have a few visible. But, you know. We're gonna listen to music, quotation marks. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. Little face over here and go, whoa, just a buddy, just a buddy. I wonder, should we do like the eyelashes too? Do a little bit of one maybe on the side as well. Kind of cute. Is it the way though? Is it what we're looking for? Let's see. It could be. It's kind of something. Something like that? Maybe not as much. Was I just looking at you guys? Was I looking at you the whole time? I didn't even realize. Hello, welcome. Let's see, Sam, welcome back. Hello, hello, Smile Dot, hello. Reboot, hi there. I'm all like, I'm trying to figure out like the shape because it's kind of wacky. Sometimes simple shapes be wacky out here. Like that one. Thank you too for talking about my art. Thank you very much. Sometimes I wonder, because I know there's like other conversations and finding each other's profiles. I'm like, I don't want to ever assume. But also, thank you. You are in this chat here watching me do art, so. Look at the little face. It's like, hey. Just bliss. Absolute bliss with that little rabbit right there. Just happy. Just having a good life over here. I mean, don't bunnies also... I don't know. We can see what that looks like. Like... Maybe it's like with the one tooth thing. I don't know. Do you want to... I don't think I want to add teeth. Well, I could. What if I... I mean, it's kind of silly. There's something kind of silly about that. It's like, hey, y'all. It's me. My little teeth. My little bucket teeth. Hello. It could be the one. I kind of just like it without, though. They were implied. It's just implied or something like that. Little rabbit. It's a little rabbit over here. Let's go hop back to you. You're good. What about... Let's keep you. I like this one as well. Yeah. Perfect, perfect. You need to go, alright? Bye. Take care. I hope you have a good whatever you have to do. A good whatever you have to do. What's our progress so far? We have not... Oh, wait, no, we have these two. Never mind. We have these two. Yeah. Line art. Line art happening. Live. On YouTube and Twitch. Art live happening. Wah. I think, okay, so also, I think I remember we're going to be doing a raffle. If I'm not finished with this, I'll still do one either way. It's more because I want to update my wheel. And I think it'd be nice to just kind of have that going. It'd be nice to do another one and just like plan in advance for like a big one. Like for everyone. I think that would be a good time. Was that Wednesday or was that Thursday? Let me go check my little thing again. If I go to new tab. I forgot my own schedule out here. Down, we go here, we go to our live. Art fight, raffle on the 10th. So the 10th is, when's the 10th? 10th, so it's a Thursday. So that's gonna be on Thursday. So I'm gonna update the wheel and we're gonna do all folders. And we'll have that to look forward to. Just a little reminder note. And if I'm not finished with this, because I know I decided I wanted to make a little video out here, we'll just have multiple works in progresses out here. We'll just do that, you know. It'll be a vibe. I don't really like the way it touches here. Like, you see the line for like the hair right at the edge of the eye right there. Maybe I'll just extend that a little bit more. Just a tiny bit more. Most of the attacks I've gotten so far have been my winged tiefling. Really? Yeah, everyone's discovering like the favorite. That'd be a fun one. Maybe like an art fight. This is a random little prompt, okay? But in the Discord channel, on the art fight channel, I want you to drop the reference and like the link to your character that's turned out to be the most popular. And maybe you can also add on like the one you thought would be more popular. Like what you thought versus the one that you have received the most for. If you've been getting like, you know, attacks sent your way. Little random prompts, don't gotta follow through on that. But on art fight, yeah. The character who's getting the most versus the character you thought would get more or something like that. That'd be a fun little silly over there. First stream, hello jelly bugs, welcome on in. We're working on the cutest attack ever for realsies, just kidding. This is the sketch right here. And I'm currently just slowly making my way through the line art. Just having a good time out here. With one single OC. Oh, you're winning. Jal art, you won. You won. The favorite. Predetermined favorite. There's no other option. No other alternative. I'm supposed to say semi-main OC. Ew, it's like a call for help too. Like jokingly. But like it's like, please. I thought this one would get more art. Maybe you wanted it to get more art, but no, this other one. What? This other one has outshined. Haven't had any doubles yet, so it's just been like one of each character, pretty much. Is that what you mean? Refried beans? I love art fight. Hey, I love art fight too. Art fight, am I right? Art fight, am I right? Am I right about art fight? I haven't had a clear fave so far this year. I've only gotten 3 defenses, each a different character. Maybe it shall emerge. Maybe we'll check in again. Like if it's already visible to you now, I want to see that on the Discord. But if it's not, then this is still a pending. Like what will happen? You know, what will happen? And as a note for anyone new, you're welcome to share your username. Share if it's like your first year doing art fight. If you have a low attack sent your way or something, or if you have like a high battle ratio, if you do revenges, anything at all. You can say what type of OCs you have in general. And you're welcome to use this place as a little spot to post that. All welcome for anyone who happens to be curious. Of course, of course. Shanigame. So the same as YouTube. Hell yeah. I didn't do it this year. Oh, you didn't do a art fight this year. So this year you're not participating. But you're like, I know about art fight. I like art fight. It's like, heck yeah. Oh, what? The producer of Angry Birds movie liked your Instagram post of an attack you did. I guess, you know, I can see it. I can see it. You know, just like, you're doing a little scroll, and it's like, oh, check out this artwork. I'm just gonna shoot that a little, like, they don't even know who they are. They're just like, boom. I don't think there's a limit because you can always, like, upload on YouTube. If it's, like, a long animation, you can always make it a YouTube video, link that in, and just have, like, a GIF or a still as your attack visual. So not like a whole file of animation, like, on Artfight directly, but it could be, like, a little video. I wonder if I should, like, do, like, fluffy texture or something. Like, I could. Maybe, like, some of it. Just a little. Add. Woo. Woo. Okay. Username is Kisu. My first year, you have humanoids. Idol OC is the most popular. Surprisingly, thought it would be Splatoon OC, but no. User is Mr. Pretty Boy. It's your first year. Let's go. Never participate in art fight, but you're still trying to develop your art. Well, I mean, you know, art fight could. I'm just saying. Arguably, you could say like art fight. A great time to do some experimenting out here, right? Great time to be. You know, you know. It's time. It's time. I'm just saying. Art fights for everyone, all levels. Taking my name for to destroy my battle ratio. Yes. Like, please come get me. First year for Jellybugs. Thought that my favorite OC was the vampire cowboy. Would get the most attacks. But no, it's the Japanese witch lady that stole yours. To send that so soon. Anyway, if anyone's aquatic OCs, everyone, we got a roll call too from Florist. So if you have an aquatic-based OC, go ahead and specify that as well. Snow Tiger, it's your first year. You have 2 furries, 1 humanoid, Minecraft one. Let's go. A lot of... Oh, okay, hydrate. You got Celeste would get the most attacks. It's like Persona. Like that. Fathomix, my first year, I have a lot of OC. Still posting like a mech, cyber, anthro, and humanoid. First year, there's a lot of first years. This is so cool. Remember, if you're targeting specific types of people, get your screenshots ready. You got Pizza and Steve. Hello. Oh, a Slime Girl looks like has an aquatic OC for Florist. Hell yeah. 4 aquatic OCs for Refied Beans. My first year user is Jill Pinky. I have 1 OC. Her name is Kara. She's homeless. Oh no. Okay, you can draw her. You can draw her with a little. No. So yes, you must provide the username. Aquatic OCs. You have 1 of those. Well then, you know what. Hell yeah. All the usernames. Look at all these aquatic OCs out here. I don't even have any. I don't have an aquatic OC. That's a cool one. Randomly hops down to the bag now. No reason beyond just cuz. Dun, dun. Revive Beans. Alright, have a good time with Roblox. Enjoy the lurk. Splatoon? I don't know, would Splatoon count? Is Splatoon, would that qualify? I don't know, it's up to Florist, I suppose. Like, hey. Splatoon, little squid, huh? Little squid character. I thought my Feral OCs would be more popular, but surprisingly, my 2 main OCs, who are lovers of drawn together every time. Cute. That's cute. You have a Sailor OC. Nikki the cat. Let's go. I'm a longtime lurker, but my user is Everything Audrey. It's my 2nd year. I have mostly fantasy characters and a couple of real-life ones, too. Prioritizes revenges. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm so sorry. It's Charlie. It seems to be the case. Aquatic bear. A bear in water. Have a polar bear. It's like, hey, is that adjacent enough? No. It's like, somewhat. Eats fish a lot. Has a fish diet. You know, aquatic in the stomach. Line was made. Ugh. Funky fox is a gradient of blue and pink. Counts as the purple. Well, it does have purple. If you could like color pick and there's purple, and it's like identifiable, like it's not just like, if it's you can see the purple in between. It's like, yeah, that's purple, all right. Then yeah, add it to the purple movement. In fact, if you're new here, let me tell you about the purple movement. The purple movement is a tag that we use on art fights for characters that have any purple at all on them. So if your OC has any purple, any little bit of purple, you add in purple movement with no space in between to your character's tags. And then you will join the movement. You will join our cause to unify, to claim territory on this website. You know, we are carving our space. We are making our way. We are celebrating the color purple and also all other colors because we're doing this together. We are unifying. We are making an impact with the purple movement. Stand together, stand strong, join today. Do you know about the purple movement? Yeah, and some people have been doing mass attacks for them. Some people have just done singular attacks. If you want to support the purple movement in another way, you could use that tag and attack based off of that. Even drop a little code message for the person who you attacked so they know why. They know that it's from the purple movement. If you happen to be wanting to draw like a purple character specifically, you could just be like purple movement in your little private message, you know? Purple movement, and they will know. They will know about the purple movement. Yeah. So, yeah, if you want to support it more after just adding, you could attack people with the tag purple movement. And you'll get to enjoy some purple. And it'll be great all around. Yes, join the movement. Watching a streamer talk about the... I had this crazy start. I was watching a streamer talk about the purple movement. It's simply what must happen. I'm glad it's in your dreams. It's infiltrated the minds of all. It shall spread. It shall grow. Yes, the movement grows. Yay! No, the purple movement. You know, the purple movement, though. Consider purple movement. Hello to Glow Code. Welcome on in. How's it going? How are you doing today? Yay! 3 purple OCs that fit being purple almost. Almost. Yeah. They have to. It has to be identifiably purple. If it seems like it's blue, if it seems like it's pink, and you'd be like, if someone saw it and their first thought is like, that's pink, it doesn't count. But if it's like purple, you know, any shade of purple, then yeah. Yeah, you're winning. You're winning. All right, I'm going to keep streaming up until the 30-minute mark of this hour. So when it hits like 30 minutes in whatever time zone you are, you know. Right now it'd be 11:30 a.m. for me. It could be 1:30 p.m. for EST. I will be concluding stream. As why? Why such a short stream? Well, you see, I decided I want to make a video. And I'm going to be editing a video for funsies, okay? I just felt like making a video. So I'm going to do that. I also have some shorts to work on too. And then more arts, obviously. But, you know, it's more the editor life out here. Content creator needs to make video. Not needs to. I just had this urge. I had an urge, okay? So heads up, y'all. Heads up. Yeah. It's going to be a really simple one. It's going to be a super simple one, but a good time. It's just going to be a little week 1 recap. I don't know. 'Cause I don't want all my memories to fall out of my head, you know? So I was like, okay. Let's document, actually, before everything slips away. Fades. Fades from my brain. Is this the time zone? Time zone. Is this the time zone check? Time zone check. Yeah, 11:08 a.m. Yeah, look, that's what I was hoping for. Look, okay, like random tip that is only applicable for people who have an interest in making videos. It's I will say it is a challenge at first, but the trick is you need to keep doing it until it's like habitual and you just have urges. You keep doing it until you have urges and you're like, I want to make a video now. And that's how you know you're doing something right in terms of consistency. I don't know. Then again, all our brains work differently. So that's just more just for me. That's just a me thing, maybe. But you know, repetition, it's just like, okay, I should do that thing I've been doing all the time now. And now I'm like, I have cravings. So this is good news for me. Good news. I've been making enough videos that I've gotten to this point where I'm like, I want to make a video. Look at all these times. Look at all these time zones. 1 a.m. Maybe this is a good sign. This is a good sign for those who it's really late right now. What's going on here? It's like a shoulder? I guess the shoulder goes here. 1 hour behind? Oh, oh god, that does not sound... 1 hour behind. Wait, so if it was like... You have enough... I guess you'd just be arriving places early, not 1 hour in advance. That would be kind of tragic. You look at your clock and you're like, oh, I have time. Then you're 1 whole hour late or something all the time. And you're like, what's going on? No. Do a little line up here. The strap. Up we go. There we go. No, purple movement. Silly. You silly. It's the purple movement. You had a typo there. You had a really strange typo. You meant the purple movement. Yeah, everyone in that part of the world, this one's for you. My 11 a.m. EST streams are for you, and also for the morning people. Also for the morning people too. But I'll be doing some later ones too. That's the 5 p.m. ESTs. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for those. Which would be crazy hours for that part of the world. We got the eyes. Let's get this little leg maybe. Purple movement, Team Crystals. Yes. Purple. Have a great art fight. Yes. My laptop is 2 hours behind my actual time zone. I keep getting thrown off and having to remember math. Oh, it's stuck. Wacky. Well, maybe. Dragon Tamers, your laptop is in my time zone, so you'll always know what time it is for me. You'll always be like, hey, that's the same time zone as Nyx. Just fun fact. Everyone in the MST time zone is like, it's represented. It's a battlefield out here. Oh my gosh, it's a battlefield. Don't worry. We all know the truth. Every time you see something referring to a movement, you know it's different from purple movement. It's just a typo, okay? Just keep that. It's just a typo. Purple. Or if it doesn't let me, oh, well, that sounds like a weird glitch. If there's an issue with tags, maybe, or you can always like report it, I guess, with the mods over on their Discord server. Always a possibility, yeah, but that sounds like a wacky little glitch right there. It's stuck at MST from the year I lived. Oh, it won't let it change back. Sheesh. I'll round this one out a little more. We do a little round. It also didn't let me add the tag. Weird. 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 I don't know the explanation around this. All I can say is weird. This is so fun. I'm glad you're having fun. I'm glad that's the case. Yay! Yeah. Every single day except Mondays. I do a split hours, split start time. Let's all just unite under the purple movement, actually. Is my favorite drink. It's your favorite thing to slurp up. Is it like grape flavored? Is it just purple? It's water with food coloring. You're drinking matcha right now? Ooh, wait. Okay, I'll say it. On a general note of drinks. I forgot about that, but I really like the matcha green tea, I guess it was called. Matcha tea. I don't know. I used to even like get a little powder for that, make it at home. I would have it both iced and just like hot. That used to be like a favorite drink. I don't know, there's no reason I stopped getting it, it just kind of happened. But it's definitely a good time. What if I don't have a purple OC? Then it's tragic. Tragedy. You can still, I guess you could still support by like attacking people with the tag, right? But it's more of like it's a prompt, you know. It's time to make an OC with purple. It's time. Just kidding. Yeah, I don't know. That's my first thought too. Purple, straight to grape. Like hold here or something. Trying to figure out some folds. Dun, dun. Barely have, just like barely. He's like, I'm barely in it, barely. What's this? I'm done with my OC shades. Let's go! Yay! Heck yeah! As purple crystal. Yes, woo! I'm hyped to hear about this. The hype, very much real. See how it's looking so far? I know we still have a lot of the body to do, but that's like line art. Line art's happening. We do a little duplicate. We could do flatten that. We could set it to a little reference, then bucket fill these areas just to kind of feel it out. See what that's looking like so far. Like ah, God, darkness! There is only darkness. There is only the void. Ah! There we go. Ah, darkness again. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh. Recent. We're looking at wet inky. There we go. You. Oh, stretch. Summoned. You have summoned me. The magic way to summon me is stretches. Summoned. I'm here. Are you heading out? Goodbye, horse girl. Goodbye. And goodbye to literal photon. Goodbye. Little note, never try matcha with white chocolate. Oh no. I mean, you gotta try things out to know for sure, but tragic. Hello to P-Line Cartoon. How's it going? And goodbye as well, Aspen the Void. See you. Take care. Have a good time zone. stretching. I'm stretching. Stretching. Dun 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 dun. Exactly. I don't know. It's like, it's not like dun dun dun. It's like dun 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 dun. Sharknix is back at it. Da dun. Da dun. Da 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 da. Do your stretches! Do your stretches! Okay. It's going well. I'm glad that's the case. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, da 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 da. You don't like having characters with two similar color palettes? Like, they all have to be different in some way? Hey, look at that! Yeah! Boo! Now you have to give me head pats. And you're doing it, thank you. Yay. Yippee! Okay. I will have a drink too. I'm all about them purples. I'm all about them blues. About them purples. About them blues. About the sign. About the blues. About this purple. About the blues. Meow indeed. Yeah, I know I'm terrifying. I'm a menace. You see me, I bring fear into your heart on the daily. Except Mondays. On Mondays, you are spared from my wrath or something like that. Rah. This is kind of helpful to not look at this sketch right now because I'm like, some weird stuff going on over here. I must depart. All right. Goodbye, potato. Bye. Any weird website happenings? Is it being weird for anyone else? Seems like that's the case for my Nortor Tetris. Yes, hydrate. Yeah, oh man. Yeah, it gets intense out there. Don't hydrate, you'll I don't know, you'll be subject to nosebleeds and feeling thirsty, dry lips, I don't know other things. Just general dehydration. You know, you don't want it. No one wants that. Oh no, not the dehydration. Oh, I'm so sorry. I must depart. And then they fly away. Gracefully. Away they go. Yeah, as the say is true. That the saying. It's said. Only 3 attacks. Yeah, gosh, yeah. People they doing it out there. I'm working on my 4th attack right now. It's day 8. I'm on number 4. You know, it's not bad. Yeah. Precisely. We got this whole month. And unless you're like, okay, I'm gonna be busy later on in the month, so I'm gonna do all my art fighting in the first part of it. Like, hey, I get that. You know, just grind it out, do it. But if you have like the whole month, like, and you're like, you know, it's like, hey, I'll be able to do some art fight, right? Definitely pace yourself. You know, it's definitely very exciting near the beginning, but that's how the people get the burnout, and then they can't do any more art fight. And it's like, damn. After all those months of prep, I mean, not for everybody, but some people, right? Sometimes you get burnt out on the prep. I mean, I don't know if that's the case for anyone, but you go crazy. You're just going crazy for art fight. But it's like, no, it's educational in the sense. It's like, no, you must rest. I think I'm just going to invert this eyebrow. Copy and paste. Flip horizontally. I've been trying out a new rendering method every time I do a piece. Oh, that's great. No, that's a great thing. I think that's a lovely challenge to take on right there. Render in different ways each time. Just that is a whole other different side of like the practice. It's just like full on experimental. Mine, I'm pretty consistent still. I don't really plan on being like crazy experimental or anything. And the only reason is it's more about like the topics and the vibes that I do. You know, not so much anything else. So for me, it's like, okay, I'm fine with kind of some consistency with art. I don't mind. It's all right. I could either bring this one down, maybe I do that. Maybe like that or something. Let me erase here. Always experiment with rendering. Don't have a defined style. No, yeah, it's honestly a good thing to do. Like, yeah, just you don't need to feel stuck in your style. You're always welcome to like experiment, break out. I know for me, again, it's not as reflective for me, but again, like, this is my own different goal, right? But no, it's really good. Even though there is going to be some misses, you're like, that didn't work out, but you're trying stuff out. And I definitely had a phase like that myself for art, where it was every single piece looked different. It was really weird, undefined, right? But it's like a necessary thing, and using Art Fight to do that is kind of perfect. Kind of great, actually. You finished your mass attack! Yippee! Can we get a yippee? Can I do a yippee? No, someone else do it. It's your turn now. Someone, please provide us a yippee over on Twitch. Please, I'm begging you. We need a yippee for Funky Fox over here. Every attack I've done, yeah. Yeah, thank you! Yes! There it is! There it is! This is for you! Yay! Yippee! Okay, got that. We could draw the stars. We could complete this. Maybe erase this line. Just leave it open. It's kind of weird there. Yippee! You done a collab? You done a collab? Tell me about it. All right. Curses, another intersection. Another weird intersection. Why are all these lines connecting together? Cease. Cease the connections. Go away. It's always kind of weird, like when like when lines just kind of have like a crossover moment, you know? It's like, not aesthetic actually. That's not the vibe. You work on your pet mass attack. Oh, that sounds nice. Yay! You kind of want to do an M? An M? What's an M? Mass attack? Something like that? Oh no! Dun 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 dun. Yeah, we have like 5 minutes on the clock, y'all. 5 minutes. Oh no. Oh no. I won't be too precise. We're just vibing out here. We're just going for it. And then I'll get on my video grind. I'll do that, and then work on just edit, and it's arts maybe. I don't know what else. Maybe I'll do a chore. I'll do like a chore. Who knows? How do you do a mass attack? When you like submit an attack, I think there's a way. I know there's a way. It's like add character, and then you just continue pasting like the character IDs. So there has to be someone who's like the main recipient, and everyone else is kind of tagged on second. And yeah, so if you're the main one, it'll end up on like their page. And if you're like the second one listed in a mass attack, you'll end up in like that characters included in tab for defenses. What do you do after Art Fight? You just keep on going. If you really like Art Fight a lot and you want to just keep doing it, there are smaller communities that literally host like Art Fight. You know, like their own like smaller contained version of it. I've personally done a mini Art Fight myself with the community at one point. It takes a bit of work to do, obviously. So I don't think I'll do that this year. But, you know, there's stuff like that. There's challenges or just regular drawing. You can still do art for people, especially if you're like learning. You don't have like to do work or commissions and stuff like that. You can still be doing gift art out there in the spirit of gift arting, not so much art trading, right? Just like, hey, let's go. If you just get like because everyone here is an art fight enjoyer, so I bet a lot of people in this community would enjoy that vibe. It's like, hey, I'm still going to do art for each other. We're still going to do art for each other. That could just be a general vibe without the points. But yeah, you just kind of bring what you can, or just
or savor it each year, because it is an exciting time, but it's a time a lot of people put a lot of effort into. So I say like the break after Art Fight is essential too. You just need to like decompress, honestly. Like, yeah, you can keep going, but it's like, gosh, it's a lot to process there. It's so much fun. Wait a second. I'm getting head pats. Head pats. You summoned me. You summoned me with head pats. Thank you. Thank you for the head pats. Yay. Summoned. Here. Surprise, I'm a VTuber. Just came in. There's an anime adaptation. Oh, for what again? Jal, Fred recommended to me. Show came out. I must have missed it up there. Y'all have to update me. Okay, I think we should start prepping, actually. We're gonna go head back right on over here. We're gonna do that. We're gonna boop. We're gonna go boop. And then we're gonna vibe out here. And we're gonna start prepping for a raid. So let's do that. How do we raid? First step is to check out who's live and who I'm following right now. Also couldn't be me. I've done some, you know, I've done some. Oh, this is fun. How about we raid this person? That'd be a good time, maybe. It's muted and go check on Twitch. Yeah, okay, how about this? Okay, this person is okay, they're sick right now, so you know, low energy, I'm sure. But they're doing mascots. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, it's looking fun. Why don't we go here and get that going? If you'd like to join, would recommend, because funsies, always a nice time finding people. Maybe you might be familiar with them too. We're gonna click start, and I'm gonna get the link for everyone too over for YouTube. I highly recommend you check out this person. They're an amazing streamer over on YouTube. I beg. It's Bell Beeps. It's Bell Beeps, y'all. It's Bell Beeps. If you don't know who they are, please check them out. Please. All right. Thank you again. I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be collabing with Lee Spade, who's also a Twitch streamer, art fight enthusiast. It's just a good time all around. And there's going to be a raffle. Regardless of if I finish my piece or not, there's going to be a raffle on Thursday. So I'm going to update the wheel for everyone. On Friday, we're resuming with our reaction, starting from number 98, I guess, right? It's insane out there. But yeah, bye everyone. Doing a little raid. I sent them over. YouTube, please head on over as well. I recommend. Big recommend. I'll even drop the link again. I'm even doing another link recommendation out here. Do it. See you tomorrow, everyone, at... What time is it? Yeah, 5 p.m. EST tomorrow. Bye!